everyone, here is my Facebook group, and I just wanted to go ahead and show you all how I run my drops, and it's all very calculated. I like to stay organized, so I keep it all pretty much the same. It's the exact same every single drop, and my customers know what to expect. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the first post. I like to do my drops based on the days of the week, that's how I like to organize them. So this was a Monday, and for Mondays I always show the fabrics to my group. So here you can see it's just, a post to get everybody excited. I show the fabrics. Here I have my text marketing. And then I do just a little tidbit of anything that's happening in the group, but the majority of the time I just show the fabric and I get everybody pumped and excited for the drop. And normally these posts get good feedback, so I like doing these, and it's a lot of fun for me to also photograph fabrics. I don't know if that's weird to say. Next, I do for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I have all my collabs. Usually I send out outfits for free in exchange for photos, and I send those out to all of my collabs, and I have them post them to the group, so I'll go ahead and show you those now. This was the first post, and as you can see, this is one of the fabrics that, of course, I already sneaked, but now it is the full outfit. And I like to do my drops where I pick the style ahead of time and then send it out, like I said, to my collabs. So none of my items are customizable. It just helps me, and whenever it's time for me to make them, it streamlines the process. So here is the first set. Sorry, I turned off my internet so I wouldn't get any notifications, but this is the set, as you can see, and this was the first sneak. So this one got great feedback. Normally I like to sell the collab, so for this drop I had 5. So now let me show you the next one. Here is the next collab. It is also the set of top and bottom. So for this drop it was very simple. I like to say that I'm like in and out, and I only have 3 things on the menu. If anybody doesn't know, that's a burger place, and they literally only have 3 things on the menu. But anyways, so again, just another thing. I do want to point out that normally I just let them choose whatever pictures they want to do, and whatever little caption they want to add. Sometimes I make them add the sizes so that everybody can look through the different models and try and pick out a size that would work for them. And I also normally have them add the drop day and time, but this one was kind of a last minute drop, so just a little tidbit. And I'm going to show you the next ones a little bit faster, but as I said, I had 5 collabs and they all show their posts on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I just give them all a day. I also did some doll sets, so I sent this out as a collab as well. I only have 1 doll, but I really wanted a group of dolls, so here's another one. This is the next collab. Again, I wanted 1 for each fabric, so there's that one. And here is the last collab. Usually the last ones are on Thursday to get everybody pumped for the release, which is usually on Fridays. I always do my drops on Friday. Sorry if that was boring, but then on Friday, once it's actually drop day, I like to include a video or flat lay of everything, or just a combination of all the photos that were shown throughout the week in case anybody missed them. And then I have some little tidbits of, important information. I always include my link. You always want to include the link. And then the times, I always include the times in every single time zone. That really helps out. And then just some basic information on how I do sizes and what's dropping. Just little things like that, so that when it comes drop day there aren't as many questions, just because on drop days I like to relax and just this sounds funny, but I just like to relax and make the money, you know what I mean? Like, it's finally drop day, all the work that has been leading up to this day, I just want to relax. And if there are a few questions, of course I'll answer those, but for the most part this post will cover everything, and I always pin this post to the top. But that is how my drop runs. Now I'm going to show you my website and what it looks like on drop day. So this is my website. Right off the bat, I like to have my turnaround time at the top so there's no confusion. And then here is just a little snippet of my website. I like to keep it simple and keep all the products directly on the page. I've heard that the more that your customers have to click through and find your products, the less likely they are to purchase. So I just keep them directly on the home page and make sure that everything is very clear on what I'm selling. So that's why I wrote that my tops and bottoms are sold separately. That way nobody gets confused and thinks that maybe they can purchase these headpieces. That's not what I'm selling. And then for the doll, of course, I made sure to include that it is in fact a doll size and includes the top and bottom. Those aren't sold separately. So now I'm going to show you one of the products more in detail. So this is what it looks like once you head on to the page, and I like to give options for top or leggings, and then of course the size. If you're wondering how to add these options without affecting your fabric inventory, because I only had a specific number of items available, but I still wanted them to be able to choose any combination of these two drop downs, so I have a video on that as well. I'll link it in the bottom. But next I want to show you my last post that I do for my group. Again, it's all very streamlined, so I'll show you that next. Okay, I don't know why it cuts off, but this is what I usually do after the drop is finished. You know, I like to celebrate, show my group that I am very thankful, which I am. I'm super grateful that this is my job. It's been amazing for the past like 1.5 years. It's almost gonna be 2. But yeah, and then of course I like to add a little bit of humor. It's been said that if you can connect to the emotions of your customers, that's a lot better too. Just what is it called? Customer psychology 101. I don't know. So I try to make them laugh, you know. This usually gets some laugh reacts and stuff like that. So again, this is just the last post that I make for the week, and then that's it for that drop, and hopefully I have customers sharing photos once they get their items. And then for the next drop, I do it the exact same way. Fabric sneak Monday, modeled photos Tuesday to Thursday, drop information on Friday. It's always the exact same, and this is what has been working for me. So hopefully this helps you out if you're wondering how drops in general work, how Facebook groups work. I haven't shown anything or any pictures that my customers share, but normally the rest of it, this is just customers sharing photos and whatnot. But since this is a private group, I don't want to show that, just in case not everybody is willing to be on YouTube. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I just wanted to get this video quickly out there because I have seen this question asked a few times in the small shop world. So hopefully this helped you out. And if you have any further questions, do let me know.